Hi, my name is Dave with DB Construction. Today I'm here to install some PVC rail systems and stair kits supplied by 6th Avenue Building Products and manufactured by Bodo Plastics. It's an easy install. Let's get started. Here are some of the tools you're going to need to install your rail systems. 4-foot level to level your post, hacksaw to cut your rail sections to length, tape measure, black marker, square drive bit, 1/8" pilot bit, a drill, PVC glue to secure the caps, and 2.5" lags. Let's go see what's in the box. Out of the box, your PVC post kit will include 1 metal bracket, 1 post sleeve, 1 post cap, and 1 base trim. Out of the box, your premium rail kit will include 1 metal insert, 1 top rail, 1 bottom rail, 2 top rail mounting brackets, 2 bottom rail mounting brackets, 2 crush blocks, a packet of installation screws, and 12 ballisters. So here we are, ready to start installing our premium PVC rail system. Let's get started with the post. First, we want to set up our metal support bracket. Make sure that it's positioned accordingly. Not all jobs are going to be the same, so it's always good to double check. Let's go ahead and put a few pilot holes into our bracket. Always good to put the pilot holes in to keep from splitting the wood. We're going to put in some 2.5" lags. Now we're ready to put our sleeve on. All right, we're ready to start putting our rails together. So we're ready to install our bottom rail. We were fortunate enough for this installation that we were able to put our post and mount our post to where they fit exact. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn this over, and we're going to install the crush blocks. In doing that, we generally want to measure it in thirds. This is a 6-foot rail, so we're going to go 2 foot off one end and 2 foot off the other. These are the crush blocks. We'll turn around, put those upside down on our marks. Again, it's always good to do a pilot hole. Then you'll run one of the self-tapping screws through there. Now installing these, this will give us the height we're going to need to maintain our 36" high rail. It's spaced about 2 to 2.1/8 inches off the deck. From here, we want to take our bottom rail brackets. Always make sure that the tapered part of the bracket is up. Slide that on. Slide it in about an extra 1/2 inch. Now we'll go ahead and set this into place right here. Just slightly snug, works great. Push your brackets to your post. Now we're ready to put the brackets to the post. Now you don't always have to use the pilot bit. These are self-tapping screws. They will go in on their own, but with a little bit of ease putting the screws in, it always helps. So now we're ready to start installing the ballisters. Now when installing these, there's a tab on the bottom and on the top. What you want to do, it doesn't matter if they go in sideways or if they go in with the rail. They just pop right in. There we go. So now we're going to install our top rail. We have the metal insert that we want to make sure that the solid part is pointing down. Slide that in, and we're ready to start to put the balusters in. With this process, it can get a little tough sometimes. You got your brackets on. You just kind of got a feel for it. Just start them, and it's just on down the line. Locking that tab in, going to the next one, and so on. So now we want to go back and start locking in the tabs in our top rail. So one thing to keep in mind, when you do these locking tabs are meant to stay in place. So if you run into a spot where you have to take one out, it can be quite difficult. So now we've finished our top rail by installing our brackets. Let's finish up our installation with the post trim rings. So we're going to put some PVC glue in the corners of our cap just to secure it. Now that we're done installing our PVC premium rail system, looks great.